Ian and Anissa are with us. Sorry,
Hello.
guys. Sorry for being so tardy. I got lost in the show here, but thanks
Yeah,
for calling.
understandable.
How are
We're
you
here
guys?
to talk about our woke liberal boxing event.
Yeah. Does your boxing event stand for LGBT, Ian and Anissa?
It does.
Oh,
Next year we're going to be handing out pins.
Oh, that damn gay agenda. Dude, you look fucked up. How are you feeling?
Good. I'm a little less damaged than last year.
No, you're a lot less damaged.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
Yeah.
I'm a lot less damaged, she says.
Last year he looked like Goonies slot
Yeah.
from Goonies.
Yeah, last year my nose was like a lot more swollen. Now I just got these pretty little things.
Alex was pretty good. I mean, I didn't know what to expect from him, but I guess he's not bad, huh?
Yeah, he takes it very seriously. I think Hundar was training a lot with him, and he was telling me like, yeah, I mean, he takes it seriously, which is why we, wanted the matchup. You know, he's a really good competitor.
And I gotta say, Myth, I don't know, he's like the scariest dude out there, in my opinion.
Yeah, it's funny. You said we were watching AB talk about his fight yesterday, and you are correct that Myth and Nathan, like Myth and Dad, would be a mismatch for sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
Nathan would kill him. Thank you for back.
Wait, what?
Myth
No,
would kill him.
no.
Myth would kill him. Yeah, yeah. Well, first of all, congratulations. It was amazing. The arena stadium was freaking full. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. This year we had all the people in attendance with like wristbands, so there's like a cool little light effect out there in the audience.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, and that changed depending on what was happening in the show. Yeah.
Also, Twerp did the opening song for Creator Clash. We have like a Creator Clash theme song.
Let's go.
I love it. So good.
So, do you guys have any idea how much money you guys raised this time?
It's probably going to be another 4 days until we have like all the official numbers because we extended pay-per-view for like a week this time. But we had very bad pirating issues this year with private discords. So
Do you think that when people pirate it, I wonder, are you really losing revenue? I don't think those people would have paid for it otherwise. I'm just curious your thoughts because I've always wondered that.
It's hard.
I think you are losing a bit. I feel like it's part of the reason why I think a lot of people have like chosen to do things like this for free is just so they don't have to deal with like the consequences of it being pirated. Even though it's cheap, we try to make it as accessible as possible. But I think the pirating issue was,
Do you have any idea how many people were pirating it?
There was a couple of discords. We're kind of getting reports back now, but there were a couple that had 30,000 people in the Discord watching it. Yeah. So, is what it is.
What can you do about it though, even?
Not much. I mean, we had lawyers this year, but with private discords, it's like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah, it's an impossible battle, honestly. But anyway, congratulations.
Thank you.
Let's see. AB, poor AB, like, I really thought he was kicking Dad's ass, and then I don't know what happened. It turns out I don't know what happened. I mean,
well, I will say when we were listening to AB talk about it on your last episode, like he was absolutely right. He was, I think AB, you were saying like your punches were landing, and you were like, this is strange or whatever. It's like, yeah, that's kind of exactly why we thought it would be a really good and even match, is because Nathan is very forward and very in there, and a lot of the time his head is very available to punch.
Yeah, I thought it was a good matchup. I got unlucky, but I am curious to see how it would have went. But
you would have kicked his ass.
That's boxing.
Dude. He was tired. He was scared.
Yeah, I will say that Nathan said to me after, like almost directly after, he said, I can't believe I did that to Matt last year. Like, I've never felt a real punch before, and AB made me realize how much I don't like that. And how much that sucked. He was like, I've never been hit as hard as AB hit me.
Yeah, he told me that. He told me he's never been hit so hard.
Yeah, no, you got him good, man. You were fucking him up. But that was good. I'll tell you the other fight. We talked about this a bit, but the girls who fought, that chess girl,
Mhm.
damn, they were crazy. Their endurance was nuts, man.
I'm really proud of both of them. I think Andrea was, she was up until I think maybe a month before was undecided on whether or not she wanted to wear headgear, and she decided last minute no headgear. So I mean,
Boss.
that's pretty cool. Props to her.
Now, Ian, at the end of the show, your opponent Alex graciously and full of emotion started saying, "We need Ian to fight again." Now, at that moment, you started to cry, and I wasn't sure if it was because of the amount of stuff you've been through, or because the thought of fighting again was that terrible.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah, I've definitely, I don't know, it's pretty rigorous to go through this year after year. I was kind of pissed at Wasabi for saying like, yeah, let's do it again.
Yeah, like what the fuck, bro? You just like talk to me beforehand, damn.
Yeah, let's plan this out. No, it was extremely sweet, and I'm super glad he did that because it does mean a lot to me. I think Alex and Deji sent me a voice message over
Super sweet.
Instagram along with Alex, and they were both like incredibly sweet and encouraging to like keep trying and push through. But I mean, I'm gonna fight again for sure.
You are.
I think my plan, is to just take this next year off and kind of help out some more fighters, give someone like the main event slot, because I think that's important, and I think there are a lot of people who are very deserving of it. Myth has been like you said, going hard, so
Yeah.
Myth versus someone could be really good.
Yeah.
I really want Anthony Padilla and Odd Ones Out.
Anthony Padilla, that'd be fun. I'd like to watch him.
Yeah.
But I will. I don't know, Ian. I feel like my opinion as a friend, right? You guys put together this great event. Maybe just manage it, because like you're just a normal dude, and like I don't know that it's good. No, but I'm
Oh,
serious. I
you.
don't know if it's worth going out there and taking all these hits to the head for like
Yeah.
I don't know, man, because like you saw how freaked out Joe Rogan was over the dad fight last year, the Abdullah Magada, or the
Yeah, but Joe Rogan's a
Pituitary
fucking pussy.
gland.
No, but we need to protect your pituitary gland,
Why
Ian.
does it lie?
No, dude, my pituitary gland is solid.
He's had zero brain issues.
Dude,
both
he's
times
getting
he was
punched
cleared
in
for
the head.
alcohol.
It doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like it's
No.
not good for you.
No, listen, Alex was like, he was talking about in this like pre-fight interview, he's like, I'm athletic. I've done athletic things my whole life. I played on football teams. I ran. I did this and that. He named all these things. You know what I said? I played World of Warcraft, right? And there's a reason that I'm really good at soaking punches. It's because my head has just been resting for these past 30 years, right?
Yeah, you do
So-
take. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been storing up like a lot of brain usage, so I'm going to use it.
We have a theory that your eyes are deep set, which is why you can take punches like so crazy. You really are like Homer Simpson in a way when he fought Mike Tyson. A bit
Yeah.
better. No, you look really good out there. I mean, you fucked him up too. But
I
that
did
being
some
said,
punches.
Ian, that's my thought. I don't know. I don't.
No, that's sweet. I
just,
appreciate
you
that.
know-
As a friend, that means a lot to me. Your concern.
And I would say the same thing to AB, but I don't think he's fighting again.
I'm out.
Thank God.
Yeah. Smart man.
Actually, I don't know if it's too soon to announce this, but I'm gonna be fighting Salt Poppy next year at the Creator Clash 3.
Oh my God.
Salt Poppy's a little freakazoid, dude.
I'm
He'd
just
fuck you
kidding.
up.
I'm
Salt
kidding.
Poppy versus Dad is a fight I'd watch.
It's gonna be a
That don't
massacre.
put Dad through that. That's horrible.
Sprinkle the salt on his corpse. Okay, but so you are fighting again. Okay. What is
Not
that?
next year though.
is
You'll
that-
take a break.
Yeah, that's smart. That's smart. Is that because Alex? Did he fuck up? Did he fuck you up? Be honest.
I mean, no worse than Big Dr. Mike did. I mean,
No, and the way he was like, one more fight.
oh, one more. Oh no, I was always going to take another break. We've been grinding on this for 2 solid years, and I need to start make some videos and start making money again. So
Maybe
yeah.
Right.
explain why you cried, because I feel like people might be kind of curious
Well,
about
yeah, I
that.
was gonna get to that.
Oh,
To the end, there was a very emotional scene for a lot of us. They were interviewing you, and you seemed a little bit speechless, a little bit emotional. What was going through your head?
It's kind of weird and vague because it's like just a lot of different feelings. Obviously, one is like relief that this whole thing's over. Two, it's just been me, grinding really hard, not focusing on, you know, I'm gonna be honest. I don't love boxing. I find it to be very challenging and very difficult to do. And so it's not, when I go into the gym every day, it's like not therapeutic, or it hasn't been very therapeutic for me, or fun. There's moments, where it's like, oh, I'm doing well today, awesome, but it's been very hard. So just like relief that it's over, stress from the event accumulating because we had, plenty of drama, and just criticism and everything online. It's just like it all kind of builds up, and it's like, oh shit, like at the end of this fight, a lot of that stress is now gone, or like fucking exiting my body in some, in the form of tears.
I think also though the contrast between what you see online and like how people are acting in person watching you
Oh
fight.
yeah. That's a big one. I mean, the entire audience being as like, and Alex himself, everyone there working the event, they're real people, they're real human beings who are like being very enthusiastic and
Supportive.
compassionate and supportive about the journey that I'm on and all these people are on. So it's like, it's just crazy feelings. I don't know.
There's so much love in general, just like from everyone. I think it's such a stark contrast from the online
yeah.
stuff.
Well, one comment you made that really stuck out to me was you said something like, "I know I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but thanks for your support." I thought it was a little bit sad that you felt the need to say that. And coming from me, I've been through this whole kind of thing of like fallen fans. You know what I mean? But it seemed like a lot of the motion was coming from this idea of, oh, I'm not everyone's cup of tea. Where before, you used to be kind of universally loved or at least respected. And now, in the same way I've experienced it, like because because you've changed in any kind of way, they see you as like a traitor or something. I mean, that's hard.
Mm. Yeah, I mean, I guess I said that for pretty much everyone, like I think, I don't know. I've been doing a lot of growing over the, these, I don't know, my career on YouTube. So it's been, I don't know, it's been difficult. I've had to like face a lot of things. I've had to like face the audience that I've built. And it's interesting because I had like a viral moment on like Anthony Padilla's sit down interview, where I was basically saying that, like, I saw the fan base that I was cultivating, and I think a lot of people saw me say that as like a me disowning my former fan base, or like, turning my back to them or whatever. And it's, for me, it was more like, no, I was disappointed that I, went as far as I did with things. And I'm aware that I'm the one who like cultivated that fan base, and it was just disappointing for me to make that realization in person with a lot of these fans that I would interact with. And they were essentially holding up a mirror to me. And, that was tough to realize.
So the cup of tea thing was more you referencing people that you've hurt rather than the people that you've left behind, as in like
Yes.
people that you've hurt with your actions in the past.
That's a good way of putting it.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I feel you're getting shit like from reactionaries, and I feel you're also getting shit from people who are like looking at some of your older content that's made. It was made then to be shocking and super offensive. And again, you're like a real person. I had the same thing. I cultivated a similar audience, and there was a moment in my career, in my life, when I looked at the people who were like retweeting me, who was commenting the comments, and I said, these fucking people do not represent me at all. These people suck. Like, these are gross, ugly people. And I frankly, like, I don't think I can continue doing this with these kinds of people. And it's, yeah, I know exactly what you've been going through, you know, and it's hard. It's hard, yeah. But honestly, you know, you get through it. You just be true to yourself. And
well, I can see that just looking at your chat. Your chat is like the fucking digital equivalent of that arena the other night. I'm like, all right.
I'm not gonna lie, Ethan. I go to your subreddit all the time for like a break from the insanity. It's like the only sane place on the internet. I swear to God.
that's the first time I've heard that.
Wow, that's wow.
Sure you're on
That's
the
a
right
new
side.
one
Compared to
for
what I
sure.
see, you should see what my Twitter looks like, because at least like there are people that are having a discussion rather than just, I don't know.
Well,
It's-
Twitter's a fucking nightmare, dude, because
Yeah.
like
Twitter's a rat hole.
Twitter's just being taken over, honestly, by reactionary freaks. Like, I don't spend almost any time on Twitter anymore.
Yeah.
It's just a fucking nightmare there, dude. But we do have a great audience, I agree. And I've been
Yeah.
real fortunate enough to kind of, through all that of changing and growing and learning, to have cultivated an audience that knows about my history and knows about my flaws and kind of accepts me for who I am and everything. So that I don't know. For me, that's all I could ask for. I think that's amazing. And I see you going down the same road.
Yeah, I hope so. I mean, I I don't know. It's inspiring to, you know, to see you and the whole crew, you know, build such a nice community. I look forward to doing that for myself in the future.
I mean, dude, the Creator Clash thing is pretty epic, though. I wouldn't discount that.
Yeah. No, true. It's just
They're
I
so
get it.
sweet.
I get it once a year. I'm like, oh, sick.
Yeah. I know what you mean. Well, here's a comment from Bougie. IDubbbz was a huge part of my teenage years. If people actually stuck around with him, you'd see Ian. If people actually stuck around with him, you'd see Ian grew and matured as well as we all do. Ian saved my life.
Oh man.
Do you believe that? Question that sometimes when they say it to me.
No, I will say, one of the fighters that we had on the card made both of us cry in public. We weren't expecting. They gave us a card, both cards, and the cards were very heartfelt, and we decided to read them in public, which was like a huge mistake. But I believe when people say that, they mean it.
I have a hard time accepting something that big. It's like, come on, no, I did
I
not
think-
save your life.
You're a part of probably a lot of things accumulative that gave them some relief when they needed relief.
That I'll buy. That's kind of my whole mission statement and what I do. When we set out to do this podcast, I had a vision to do it 5 days a week as a companion, something to get people through the week, you know, to keep them company. These are the kind of shows that I listen to that I love. So, but yeah, I accept that, you know, will get you through the week, but saved your life. I mean, come on.
I think I've gotten that's one thing I've changed a lot with over the years, is not realizing that when people say things like that, they don't mean it literally often.
Okay.
They're being very passionate.
You saved my
And,
life.
Yeah.
Let's do a poll. How many people in chat's lives have I saved? Because according to this chat, I'm basically like Schindler, and you guys are all my little Jewish refugees.
I think a lot of people actually mean it. You know, they go through a lot of stuff. Some people,
Yeah.
you know, they just want to have that like community, you know, people that they can rely to listen to every day so they don't feel alone.
I
Yeah.
guess there's a cynical part of me that is just unable to accept that high level of praise.
These glasses have changed my life.
You saved me from the streets of Detroit.
That I'll believe. Yeah, you owe me everything. Oh, well, 65% of the audience says I've saved their life. So when is my sainthood? When is my sainthood being announced by the Pope? Yeah, you mentioned you got to start earning money again. Are you guys not earning anything right now?
No,
No.
Oh boy.
we have not earned money for the past 2 years, which makes taxes very easy.
That's good.
Hey, nice.
We love that. Easy taxes. I like looking at the bright side of things. So what's your plan? Just get back to work on the IDubbbz channel?
Yeah, doing that. There's a lot of other side projects that I've been abandoning as well. Me and my business partner Justin, we got to start working on Pocket Squirrel, our video game.
I remember you telling me about that years ago. Is that still in production?
Oh yeah, we're grinding. We're
It's-
grinding away very slowly on it.
Did it ever stop production, or it's been in production steadily?
It's been in production steadily. We'll take, 9-month-long breaks. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's not super steady.
He's an artist.
Yeah.
The guy who's making the game. I mean, he's very good at what he does, and he keeps changing it. We have one thing that we like, and then he goes, no, it's got to be this. And I mean, we kind of let him do it because he made a game that, came out of nowhere and made him a millionaire. So we're kind of just letting him...
he actually made a successful game
Yeah.
in between the time you guys started it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. So he's like,
Yeah.
fuck this dumbass project. Yo, what's the chances of that? What game was it?
Katana Zero.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. I got to look that up.
It's on.
Oh.
I think it's probably on a lot of platforms.
It's very loved.
Holy fuck.
Yeah, no, this game's dope.
Whoa, it's
Yeah.
got crazy good reviews. Wait, what the fuck? I've never heard of this. It has like crazy good reviews. Wait,
Yeah.
what kind of game is this? A platformer?
Yeah, it's similar to like what was that roguelike that you had me
Hotline
play?
Miami, something like that.
Well, there's that too, but there's one that you got super obsessed with. Ethan.
Oh yeah, zero cell,
Dark
Dark-
Cell,
Dead
Dark
Cells?
Cells, Dark
Dead
Cells,
cells.
Dead Cells.
Dead Cells. There it is.
Oh yeah.
Yo,
yeah.
can I play Katana Zero on the Steam Deck? Because that's what.
Yeah,
Oh
for
my
sure.
Yeah.
god, bro! I'm about to pay your homie.
Yeah.
Yo, that's so crazy. It has like 50,000 reviews on Steam.
Yeah, no, it's very loved. And he's
Whoa.
he's an artist for real. Like he'll make, 90% of the game for us, and then he'll be like, no, I gotta redo all of this. And we kind of just let him do it. So that's why it's
Let him
taking
cook.
years.
Well, that's exciting. I mean, shit. Now that he has some credentials, people are gonna be real interested.
I'm seeing people in the chat saying Katana Zero saved my life.
It's good. There it is.
We'll let Justin know.
That's awesome.
Oh, here's a nice comment though. It says Ian didn't save my life, but he definitely helped me grow into a better person. I wish I could give. There was more I could do to give more thanks.
I love that.
Do you want to
That's-
drop your PayPal? They
Very
asked.
helpful.
Handout. I wonder if you guys can like sell Creator Clash almost and get a payday that way.
Well, we've been offered to-
Already?
Yeah. By Fox.
Fox?
Whoa.
Yeah. We said no.
Was it 7 figures?
How much was
I think
it?
so. Yeah.
Yeah.
7 figures.
Like low 7 figures. Can you just
Yeah,
tell me
I
the
think so.
number?
A few of them.
I mean, I don't know what it was specifically. It didn't come directly to us. It came to one of our business partners, but we said no, and we're never gonna do anything like that
Yeah.
just because it's too special.
It loses its soul.
You guys do need to be making money though. You understand that, right?
I don't know. According
'Cause-
to a couple of YouTubers, we're pocketing $1.7 million. So,
Ooh.
What's the calculus on that one?
well, they thought the production cost of the event was 100,000. So,
Just in total.
in total, the whole thing.
That's amazing. That'd be great. Well, I
Yeah.
can tell you how much it costs. Even we did the show for like 700 people. It cost. We ended up spending like $20,000
Well,
for
yeah,
security
production
and
is not
production
cheap.
stuff.
And yeah, as somebody that comes from a broadcast background, I will compliment you two on the production of both the first and the second Creator Clash. Especially the main event part was really smooth, and I thought it was run really well. So
Thank you.
Thank you, Dan. You're
Yeah.
the best.
Yeah, we added more staff this year, so everything went even smoother. And the head of broadcasting, he's so passionate about the project. I love him so much.
Cool. That's
And
great.
he really loves doing what he does. And this year he really made sure he talked to every fighter and made sure that their dreams came true for walkouts. And we had this
walkouts were
wonderful, yeah, they were so good. We
Yeah.
had this a woman working for us this year, Alyssa, who she wrangled all the talent and made sure everything was smooth. It was crazy. We
She-
had a lot of like,
She's a fan of the show too, and a legend.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
let's go.
I left my robe in the stadium, and she brought it back to me at the hotel.
oh,
Oh,
Her.
nice.
Yeah.
so sweet.
Last time we had you guys on after the first event, though, I said you guys gotta make money, Have you not changed anything since then?
Maybe next year we've talked about taking a salary next year because it is more than a full-time job. I mean,
Did you guys
we've
not
had
take a salary at all?
No, not last year. This year I don't think we will. I don't know. We haven't, it won't be a big one if we do. It's on par with every other, employee. It's kind of
Right.
at the top-ish, but I don't know. We got to look at some numbers and stuff before we make a decision on that.
Yeah. Yeah, we just got to figure it out. It's I mean, we're not in any financial trouble. It's just obviously I get to take this, year off, so we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll just start grinding.
We'll focus on YouTube and other things.
But next year we'll take we're reworking the framework, so our coworkers are making us take a salary next year, so that's fine.
The chat is fucking annoying me right now.
Why?
They go, stop talking about money, Ethan. I was like, what the fuck? You guys aren't interested in money? Like, you act like I'm the only one? Shut the fuck up, chat.
Money.
They're annoying as shit sometimes, too. Just so you guys know.
I was going to say, it kind of feels like you do, like, I don't know. I feel like you would have a lot of fun talking to, like, a financial person if you brought, like a Graham Stephan or something like that on your podcast. Because there's so many, like, interesting little discussions to be had, around real estate, how to make money.
I don't care about investing all this shit. I just want to know how you're doing. Is that crazy? I want to know if you said you're not making money. Like, what the fuck?
I'm with you.
That's like a huge part of everyone's lives.
Yes.
Well, you need to make money to survive, and you're not the only one that's talked to us about it.
Stupid ass, dumbass chat, idiots.
Idiots.
It's my fucking show. Let me ask what the fuck I want.
Yeah. No, that's valid.
That's valid.
Yeah, but well, yeah,
we just know that we're very aware that we're fine, and we can do this for a few years without taking any sort of salary.
But
so
don't. Why would you do that? I just don't. I want you guys to take care of yourselves.
Yeah. Well, we are taken care of. We're good.
Mm-hmm.
We're smart. We're adults.
Yeah, but why are you going to dig into your whatever? Okay. See, y'all forgot my head.
Because our savings are stuffed. Our savings are well stuffed.
No.
So
I also
we can pull from it.
I think we're just very inactive and frugal people. Like we don't have our house is meh. We drive a Subaru that got fucked a couple of years ago and haven't fixed it. Like, and we're fine. Like neither of us really care. I just don't think we're really
okay. Okay.
Chat they want to know if you're fighting with health insurance.
There's health and life insurance.
This year I had health insurance. Last year I didn't.
Are you fucking crazy? You don't have health insurance?
Oh, yeah, we did have health insurance.
What the hell? You guys are wild as shit for that.
The event did. The event had health insurance. Like every fighter, they were insured. They were insured, health and life. And like when you get checked, you get like a little sheet that's good for a month. You can just hand it in, and you'll get care for free.
Oh, so, Chad just pointed out what you're wearing, Ian. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Thank you, buddy.
He's got the Teddy Fresh beanie and the Team Starkiller
jacket.
Yeah.
He loves that beanie so much. He wears it every day.
Is that right?
Yes.
We'll send you some new stuff. We've got all this great stuff coming out. We'll send you guys a whole package.
Hell yeah.
Oh, everybody loves your hair too, Anissa. Everyone's loving the blonde hair.
It looks perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ela messaged me and told me that
she did.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a personal question, but I am curious about it, and feel free to
here we go.
Not respond to it. But I know you had your breast augmentations removed.
Yeah.
Recently, and I'm just curious about that because you got them in and you didn't have them for that long.
Yeah.
And when I saw you, I met you guys in person a couple years ago, and you're very excited about it. So I'm just kind of curious what that journey was like for you.
I think the biggest thing for me that I'm finding out now as an adult is that I'm like almost 100% sure that I have autism. And I'm very sensory, and I should have known this about myself. Like, I can't have fake nails or fake lashes or extensions. I always get really antsy. I don't like the feeling of something that isn't a part. It's just a sensory thing. So I had these implants in all the time, and I told the surgeon, I was like, I like how they look. I can feel them all the time. And so the surgeon told me like, oh, you'll forget that they're there in a couple months, and I definitely didn't. It just like got worse, to the point where I just like I needed them out of my body, and it's not like I think it is specifically like a sensory thing for me,
Interesting.
where I just couldn't do it
Oh,
anymore.
wow. So now that I guess you got him out, you feel everything's all good.
So good. And to be honest, like I think I don't know, it was kind of a win for me because I really learned to appreciate my body just feeling good and not worrying about it looking a certain way. And now I feel like just thankful to have a functioning body, which is kind of cool.
Interesting. Well, there it is. So you guys are about to start screening for number 3, recruiting. You have interesting people reaching out, already ideas formulating?
Yeah. I mean, even before this event ended, we had people, like a list of 30, right? Wasn't it like a list of 30?
That's exciting. But you know what? Keep going, man. You guys built this really incredible thing. It's enough just to focus on it, in my opinion, because it really is a good engine. You guys are raising a ton of money, entertaining lots of people. These communities are coming together. It's a nice thing, It's a really nice thing. I congratulate you guys.
Thank you, Ethan.
That means a lot. It really does mean a lot. There's like, there's some people that I really value their opinion, and definitely you and Ela are two of those people. So
Oh, thank you.
And thank you to AB's sacrifice these past 2 years. It's hard, but
Thank
we
you.
both did it.
Our boy put his pituitary on the line for you.
That's right.
No, thank you guys. It was life-changing. It was the most awesome thing I've ever been a part of. So thank you.
Yeah, and now that AB is officially retired, if you guys are looking for another Ayad, Lena has expressed interest in fighting.
I would love that. I have some girls that are very down, and I would love that. I think I want to have at least half the card be female fights.
Yeah, that's what we're shooting for this upcoming year. Half female, half male, and
maybe even a
Sounds
female
woke.
lane.
Sounds like the woke agenda.
Oh my God, yay. I would love that. I really would. I've been boxing lately, and I just love the sport. And seeing the girls at the actual, at the event, it just got me like so pumped. I really enjoyed it.
Oh,
and to be honest, like I was gonna say, like I think Anissa is like probably a better fighter than me, and it might be the same for AB and Lena. Lena might be a better fighter than AB, so you might actually get like
Lena in this office is known for surprising us all. She has like this crazy Joker brain energy. So I think that she might her opponent might actually die.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Well,
No,
Let's
but I
hope
hope
not.
not.
Lena, like Anissa, was an athlete in high school. So I wasn't, but Lena did cross country.
Okay.
And
Oh,
she did,
okay.
what was the other thing you did? Varsity basketball.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Mhm.
Now
And
I'm
Lena,
excited.
you've been boxing. You've been practicing.
Yes.
How long have you been practicing boxing?
It's been a few months now, but not every day like AB was doing, just a few times a week.
Mm. How tall are you?
I'm 5'4",
And how much do you weigh?
120.
Yeah, you'll give me a
Okay.
panic attack.
Sounds like your wife's about to get in the ring, AB.
Oh, man.
Now you get to be on the other side of it, AB.
Yeah,
You go
that's
with
that's
Ivan's
fair. It's good for AB to experience that.
Mm-hmm.
This is an interesting comment from Bella Simmons. She says, "Love so much, all the wholesomeness came out of Rice Gum being too scared to fight you."
True.
Wow, that was
Yeah.
the genesis.
That's
wasn't it?
interesting, huh? Someone said, "Ethan, would you fight if you were the headliner?" I don't care. It's not the headliner. It's the fighting. It's not my order in the thing. It's the actual fighting itself that's the problem.
Well, that is an interesting detail. I think a lot of people, or a fair amount of people this year, were kind of like either upset or concerned with like their position in the lineup, before main event, because a lot of people think like that matters, and maybe for traditional boxing it does, but for our event, it was like the same amount of people from when the doors opened till they closed. So
It's also like because ours isn't traditional. I'm trying to pace the fights in a way that like keeps people engaged because it is 5 hours of fighting. So
Dude, the
you need-
event was long as fuck, dude. You
Yeah.
guys, oh my god, that's the longest boxing event of all time. I mean, what the hell? It's like 5 hours long.
Yeah, we're doing 10 fights next year max.
How much was this one?
12.
Yeah,
And there's about 30 minutes of run time for each fight if they go the distance.
right.
yeah, kind of a lot.
People are saying Ethan versus Philly. Philly will not exit that ring, man. I'll do what Dad did to, I'll do what Dad did to AB, but with that weak kidney of his, he's not going to survive it.
Oh God.
Well, it
You
looked
know?
like William Haynes was calling out Philly D on
Yeah,
Twitter,
he
which
was.
was funny. I think he
William?
used to work with him.
William Haynes.
Yeah, he's the one who beat Chris Raygun.
Yeah, he's source fed.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking up his former boss.
Yeah.
Love that. Love that. Yeah, but well, nice to hear from you guys. Congratulations on a fantastic event,
Thank you.
and very much looking forward to the next ones. You know.
Hell yeah.
I would like for it to be a yearly thing that kind of lets everybody gather and feel good and, you know, get your physical needs out and, you know, build it up for another year. I don't know. I think that's cool.
I want that. I want to just go as a guest and enjoy it.
Yeah.
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 We should, when Lena fights, we should all go out to support her.
I would love that.
I would love that.
That's sweet.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
It was sweet to see Hassan, you know, get so excited about Myth winning and they put the spotlight on him. And I just thought that was sweet.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw a picture. Hassan was freaking hyped.
Yeah.
Hassan hugged me after, and he's like, "Don't worry, bro. I stabbed Dad in the hallway
Good.
after your fight."
I feel bad because if I can't go next year.
I
because
will
it would
be
a
there if
deep
Lena's
betrayal
fighting.
to AB.
I cannot not watch Lena fight.
I would fight Bobby Lee, but I invited him. He didn't get back to me. No, Bobby.
You guys
Lee.
can go to support Lena. It's just, you know, to be honest, you're there to support AB,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
as his partners in the ring.
Yeah.
You can be there making sure. he doesn't
Right.
Right.
It's hard. S-Band was really trying to calm me down when Ian was like getting interviewed because I was having a full-on panic attack. I kept saying I was going to puke, so S-Band was like trying to calm me down because it's hard to watch your partner do that. It's
Can
so
I-
hard.
You know, I was talking to Eric, Comment Etiquette, and DJ Welch, and they were saying that they thought they could just watch and enjoy it from the sidelines, but like seeing all their friends in there made them so anxious the whole time. So I'm curious how it would go.
I was
Yeah.
anxious for your fight. I can attest to that.
Oh.
That would really
Well,
Thank you, buddy.
especially when you
So
got
bad.
hurt, I was like, "What the fuck,
Yeah.
dude? What is going on here?" I thought there's a chance he would die. Like I know I'm just concerned. I thought he was like he ruptured a fucking organ and he was gonna bleed internally.
We do have like I mean, I know you probably know this, but we've got so many like doctors and EMTs
That's
and like
good. That is
everything
good.
that you could possibly need.
Do
So
you have defibrillators there?
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
good.
we got all that. Ambulance right there in the dock, ready to go.
That's good. That's good. We love that. Here's the meme I saw on the subreddit. And listen, no, it's just no offense, obviously. I mean, we love it, but this is kind of I just feel like maybe for the third one, just
Yeah, me and AB aren't fighting in the third
don't
one.
keep
It's
putting
okay.
us through it, man.
I do feel really guilty when I saw that meme. I felt so bad because these are my matchups, and I do want to say like I really believed that like AB was gonna shell up for the first round. Dad was gonna get tired, and then it was gonna be extremely easy, and everybody would be like, "Whoa!" Like AB, like I was trying to give him a soft pitch, okay.
That was
And
the
then
plan, by
when
the
he
way.
went out there
Mhm.
and he started throwing hands like immediately, I was like, "Oh, this is really bad." But you're still winning, but that
He won
body
that
shot-
round, no question.
Yeah, it was just it was an unlucky body shot, you know.
Yeah, that was the plan, Anissa. That was the plan exactly. To the whole time, every single day I was training, head body. Wally was
Yeah.
just slapping me around, hitting me.
Yep.
And I got in there, and then I just fucking, I don't know. I think it was the first time I hit him, and I saw like, oh shit, like it was his reaction. I think fucked me up a little bit. That first
Yeah.
good hit I got on him, and then just kind of all my training went out the window. Even Wally's like, why are you fighting like you're in the fucking streets?
Dude, it
Yeah.
was madness. It
Yeah.
was madness. Yeah.
Were you mad? You looked mad.
He was
when I
pissed. He
watching-
did. You looked angry.
Yeah.
No, I wasn't mad. You talking about in the ring or
Yeah,
after?
you looked pissed off when you were fighting
Yeah.
him.
No, it's just you're not used to it. I knew he was gonna come at me like that, but it's like, okay, we're not boxing. We're just fucking throwing hands. All right, let's throw. I don't know. It's weird. It's a weird feeling. But no, I wasn't mad.
Mm.
After the fact, it's just like, it just sucks to put in like so much time and know exactly how it's gonna go down. It happens, and then it gets fucked up over something so stupid. And what really pissed me off is I was like starting to feel better the next day, and I'm like, shit, should I have pushed it a little longer? Like, I don't know.
Yeah, not worth it.
But yeah.
If the chance that you did have a serious injury, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not worth it.
Because you need to get that. I got less worried. I was worried too because I was like, oh shit, like oh my god. And then I looked at Walle's face when you were like on the couch, and I was like, oh, it's fine. Like, because you could tell that Wale was like he had seen it before, so I was like, okay, I'm less. Once the doctors left, I was like, okay, I think we're okay.
Yeah, no, like, and thank you. And he started came in the locker room, was like checking on me and apologizing. I'm like, it's not your fault.
So
Not your
bad.
fault.
Yeah, and
It's
Wally,
not your
yeah, no,
fault.
Wally, like usually Wally, like if it's sparring and I'm like hard sparring, I'm telling Wally like, all right, I'm out. He'll be like,
Not your
get
fault.
your ass back in there before I make you do, double the amount of rounds. But no, this time he understood. He knew it was
Yeah.
a good shot, and if you know
Yeah.
boxing, it happens. One shot could fuck you up.
Well,
so.
when you threw in the towel, AB, I'll say this: I knew you were really hurt because AB's a fighter,
hmm
and I thought you wouldn't have thrown it in if he didn't have to.
I have
Yeah.
never ever like had to call it because of being hurt. It's always just like my stamina or something. After so many rounds, I'm just like, fuck, I can't even fucking move my body. But never has it been from being hurt. So it sucks, but could have been worse.
It's always like placement too, most of the time, right? Like it's not even like how hard you're getting hit, like a just a decent placed punch, right in the right place. It just sucks.
hmm
So what's on the horizon, Ian?
Hot seat too.
Oh yeah, the hot seat 2 with Dax Flame. We're gonna get a whole new host of guests
Is-
and
Is
start
Dax your
grinding those
muse?
out. What's that,
I feel that Zach might be your muse in a way.
Zach?
Dax,
Yeah. Oh yeah, he's a muse.
he's your
Yeah.
muse.
Yeah, he's my muse.
He's your inspiration in life. He's almost
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the reason for working and getting up.
He's so I love Dax. I
Well,
think you
yeah, I think for me, it's just like he's so naturally funny. It's like he's an absolute fucking like gold mine of a human. Like you put him in, you just talk to him in front of a camera for an hour, and you're just gonna get entertainment. Like
Mhm.
you can put him in front of anyone, and it's just like everything that's said is funny. So,
Mm.
Oh, do you want to hint at maybe what else you're going to do on your main channel? You don't have to say who it's
yes, on my main channel, I'm going to be addressing controversies, and I'm going to be putting out.
about.
I'm going to be putting out a content cop.
There you
Yes,
Oh,
let's fucking go, baby.
A content pop about controversy related to controversies.
That might be nah.
No,
That might be
that's true. Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's a content.
I am. This is a very vague tease, so don't get like too.
Have you
excited.
filmed it? It's in. Is it being edited? How deep in the
No,
process
it's
are we?
just now that all this stupid event's done with, I can focus on my true passions, making content cops.
Well, that's something to look forward to. That's exciting.
Yeah.
You know.
All right.
Well,
Steve?
guys.
Yeah. Thank you, team.
Well done, everybody. Good job, guys. Looking forward to. Oh yeah, people are saying it's the fabled content cop on H3.
Can I say something?
That's when my fans fell before your fans did.
My very first video I made on YouTube on the Star Killer channel was why Ian would never content cop you. And I was wearing IDubbbz merch with a Teddy Fresh hat.
Oh my
And so it's
God.
wild to be sitting here with
Wow.
both of you.
And now here you are.
Yep.
That's
with
pretty
There it
wild.
is.
Ian wearing.
And
yeah.
what was your thesis? May I ask? I haven't seen that one.
Fat Man Good.
Is
No.
Fat Man good?
Batman good.
Fat Man good.
No,
Instead
it
of
was-
Fat Man
It was
bad, it's Fat Man
It
good.
was just bullshit. I don't know. It's been a while.
Old drama.
Well, you see, there it is.
It's because we're friends. That's why.
Yeah, it's a very
That's the
short
only
video.
reason, Ian.
Yeah.
Fuck. Content caught your old self, dude. All right. Thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Nice to see y'all. Glad you guys are doing well, and keep it going, man. Love you guys.
Love
All
you,
right.
Ethan.
Love you guys. Thank you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
See y'all.